Namaste and hello to everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm here to give a review on Korean movie The Call. The Call 2020 is a thriller horror fantasy movie directed by Lee Chung-hoon. In this movie, you'll see actress Park Shin-hye, Jung Seo, and many well-known actors and actresses. The Call movie is one of kind of a time traveler movie, but it doesn't travel, but there are like two women are connected by a phone call living a different life. So living a different life, you may not understood so what it meant. Seon, played by Park Shin-hye, lives in the present day of 2019, whereas Young-suk, played by the Jung Seo, lives in the past 19980. Basically, they are 20 years apart. Somehow they are connected through a phone call, old phone call. They become friends and their life changes as they decide to change the past. Like it is said, things never goes the way we want it. So as they decide to change the past and the future, so it get mixed and everything goes wrong. You must be thinking how these two ladies are connected through the phone call, though they are 20 apart, one in present and one in past, and why Seon was the only one Young-suk was able to connect it. Like you guys, I'm also thinking the same even after watching the movie. Don't expect this movie that it will explain it. It didn't explain why they were connected out of all the people, and it didn't give a valid reason for it. Once more, don't expect this movie to be horror and thriller throughout the time. As you watch this movie, a couple of minutes you feel this movie is not a thriller or horror, as Seon and Young-suk will become friends and they talking about the future, how it's gonna be. They end up changing the past and future, and it will seem like a normal movie. But don't worry, as the time goes, it's gonna scare you and give you a thriller and horror vibes. This movie, I like the Yoon-suk character. Her character at first shown like a simple girl suffering or being a victim of abuse from her mother. As you watch her character grow, and you'll see something else opposite of that character. So I must say that actress Jung Seo has truly portrayed her character well, playing a serious and psychopath character. Her character will make you and give you horror and thriller vibe that you needed in this movie. And also, I must say Park Shin-hye truly gave her fan what we needed. After a live movie, this is her second thriller movie in 2020. In this movie, she truly have done a great job playing a Seon role who wanted to change the past. When you watch, it will make you think, what would you have done if you were in her place? Things that I love about this movie is the way the director and the writer bring transition to the future and the past scene. There are a lot of scenes which has the Seon and Young-suk changes the past, the future gets changed, and it is shown, which is portrayed well, and that is the way how we as the viewer can understood. There are a lot of scenes which will make you think, how did it happen? The sound added in some of the scene will truly make you scared and wanted to end this movie fast because you just want to know how it ends. The thing that I like about is the ending. For some of the people, you might not be satisfied. It may annoy you the ending, but for me, I love the ending because it's a thriller movie. Means that the ending should not be unexpected it should be. So it was it. Honestly, it didn't satisfy me as much as I expected it to be a thriller and horror movie, but it was like good movie. I enjoyed it, but if you just give it a try, give it a watch, and let me know if you have watched in the comment section box.